Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. Today I'm doing a reading for the rest of December from now until the end of the month for all zodiac signs. We're going to go by all four elements: water, earth, air, and fire. If you don't know what you are, just pay attention. I'd like to say this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. This channel is my brand. Do not attempt to copy it for any reason. If you want to be reminded of my videos, hit that notification bell, and you'll be reminded every day when I upload. Also, if you want a personal reading, contact me with the email down below. Don't forget about my cup in my store. My online store is called Magic in the Air. I will put the link down below so you can purchase it. This is the only thing I have on the store so far. There will be other items later. Probably not till the next year when I have time to do it. Also, I am drinking some tea out of this cup. It's called Spillin' the Tea. And the tea I am drinking is this one here. I believe it's pronounced pu'er tea. And no, it's not sponsored. I just like to show y'all what I'm drinking in the morning. This actually helps you with your metabolism. It boosts your metabolism to help you lose weight. It's not a weight loss tea, but it does boost your metabolism. So I do try to have a cup of this in the morning, along with other teas as well. All right, y'all. Again, if you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below. I am doing a Christmas video. Please send me your selfies so you can be in the video if you want to. Email them to me before December 23rd. All right. If you haven't seen the last video, please watch it. The Christmas one, it's in the playlist. Just go to my playlist and you will find it. It was very beautiful. All right, I'm going to back this camera up just a bit. Okay, so we're going to start off with water signs. What do we see for water signs from now to December 2021? From December now until the end of December 2021. This is for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You are a water sign. Show me the first card. Spirit, show me the first card for water signs. There's several that popped up here, but I always go with the first one I see, or the one that Spirit tells me to pull. And I am seeing some type of victory here. This is the Ace of Swords. This is the victory card. When you see this pop up in your spread, this means that you are trying to achieve something, and the hand of the universe is coming out with the sword showing you victory. Now, remember, this is a double-edged sword, so it could go either way. It could flip this way or flip this way. This is a court card, so court cards do flip back and forth. The energies flip back and forth. So in your case, it is in the upright, meaning a victory. So whatever you're trying to achieve by the end of the month, it's going to be victorious. Could be anything. Let's pull another card for you, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Let me shuffle again. All right. Show me water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio from now to the end of December 2021. What do you see coming in for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio? Okay, the one that fell out are these two. I am seeing someone walking away from something. Some of you have had a little bit of trouble with money, and I'm seeing you walking away, maybe due to illness. You lost your job. You see how the man here is limping. He's on crutches, and the woman is barefoot in the snow. And there's money up here on top. So this represents a problem with money. You could have fallen into poverty due to a loss of job, loss of bad health. Because, see, these two people are not in good health. So you could have lost, maybe paid out a lot of money due to bad health or something like that. And then there was no celebration. I'm seeing a postponement and some type of celebration. It could be your bonus is late. Maybe a marriage got postponed. An engagement got postponed, or some type of friendship. Something that involves a lot of people or a small group of people. See, this is the Three of Cups in the upright. They're celebrating something. So some of you are not going to be celebrating something that you were waiting on. But it doesn't mean it's not going to turn around. Again, these are court cards. These energies flip back and forth. That's what that means when I say a court card. The energies can flip from time to time back and forth. As soon as you change your way of thoughts, as soon as the situation changes, the cards flip back around. I am seeing the I'm not sure if I'm going to read this to you because it was sideways, so I'm going to put it back in. I am going to pull one more for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because I feel like I need to. So let me shuffle again. Show me Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio from now until December 2021. Okay, again, there's a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It just means that something that you're waiting on is not coming through. But by the end of the month, you will have that victory because, again, we still have the victory card. So maybe right now it's not looking the way you want it to, a money situation, or your luck has slowed down. But I guarantee you by the end of the month, it's going to flip back around and you will have that Wheel of Fortune going in the upright. So don't despair, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. By the end of the month, you will be in a much better position. All right? If you're going to get anything done, do it before the middle of January because the first retrograde comes in the middle of January. And this next year is going to be very, very hard because we have 4 Mercury retrogrades. If you haven't watched any of those videos that I have for the predictions of 2022, please go watch them because there's going to be a lot happening in that year due to the 4 Mercury retrogrades that we have coming. Okay, so you're going to have to be prepared for that. All right. The next one we have is Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you're an Earth sign, you're a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Show me what you see, Spirit, for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, December, from now until the end of December 2021. What do you see coming in? I am seeing Earth signs that you're trying to find balance. Here we have the Temperance card. This represents someone that's trying to balance out their life, okay? But I do see a money situation here, so maybe you're trying to find that balance in this money situation. You see how the lady or the angel here has their foot in water and one on land. That represents balance, balancing out. The life flow is here. And then the light surrounds her head. So you will find that balance that you're looking for. The brand new day is at the end of this trail here. So that's where you need to head to get to that bright, brand new day. We are seeing the 4 of Pentacles here. This represents someone that's hanging on tight to their money. And I do see you doing that, especially because Christmas is coming around. The universe is actually saying that you need to be careful of your spending because 2022 is going to be a rough year. Let me get a drink of my tea here. This has a really good flavor. Y'all should try this pu'er tea. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Pu'er tea. Yeah, so this is the 4 of Pentacles. You see how he's stepping on his coins, holding one here, holding one on his hat. However he can hold it because he's trying to hang on tight to his money. This also could represent that a small bonus is coming in that you're waiting on, and perhaps it's your Christmas bonus or a bonus from your job, or maybe someone owes you money or something to that effect. I also seeing that you need to check your bank accounts because something is going to be off by the end of the month. Maybe someone at the bank made a mistake, in the numbers, or in your 401k plans, or anything that has to do with money, your stocks, bonds, or whatever. You need to check those out and check on them because someone there is making a mistake, not because they want to, but it's just an error. So check those. Keep a close eye on your bank accounts, people, because someone's making a mistake. Okay, that's for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And again, hang on to your money. Don't do too much spending because you are going to need your money in 2022. I'm telling you that year is going to be vicious. Here we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. And the upright represents much depression, crying, sadness. It could represent prison because here's the bars representing prison or self-imprisonment. But it's in the reverse, so it does mean that some of you that felt this way are coming out of it. The depression is lifting, or maybe someone you know came out of prison, or you came out of prison or jail, or that threat has passed. Maybe there was a threat of jail, a threat of some type of imprisonment. Maybe that has passed. Maybe some of you were in a type of relationship that had you feeling imprisonment. I see you coming out of that, getting out of it, or moving away from it. Whatever depression was, whatever situation was causing you to be depressed, I see you coming out of it by the end of December 2021, which is always a good thing. Don't ever be in an abusive relationship. There's always help out there. You can call 1-800 numbers, family members, or whoever, but do not accept an abusive relationship that's going to have you like this, all right? Because that's not good. Okay, so for the next one, we have fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Sorry for my background, y'all. I cover it with the cup. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do you see for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Hold on, let me put these cards back. I'm tired. I just worked 3 days straight. And last night we went to look at some lights at a park, but we couldn't even get in. The line was so long that we just turned around and left. And we went to Cheddar's to go eat. And by the time I got home, it was so late. I was going to do this video last night, but it was so late. I was exhausted. So today is Sunday morning, so I'm doing it now. All right. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from now until December 2021. What do you see for this sign? Uh-oh, here we have, wow. Okay, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, I am seeing the tower moment, okay? I am seeing the Six of Pentacles, so I'm almost seeing someone is getting sick. Someone's going to be sick or maybe get hurt, break a leg. I'm seeing a broken leg here. You see that? I'm also seeing money situations are going to be tough. Maybe you're spending too much money. But the tower represents an unexpected event. Be careful when you travel. As to people, I noticed here on the road lately, people are driving crazy. Oh my goodness, here on the freeways, it's like people are in so much of a rush, more than usual. And I know it's Christmas, they're trying to get to the stores or whatever, but be careful, because I've had some cars almost hit me several times on the freeway in the last couple of days because they're driving way too fast, just weaving in and out of traffic. So I do see a lot of that this year. You know, Christmas has been on hold because of the COVID. Oops, the big C. I shouldn't have said that word. And so now people are, it's kind of like they open the cage and they're all let loose and everyone's going crazy. So we have that energy right now. So be careful when you're on the road, because I do see an unexpected event happening. Okay, that's going to cause some type of injury. You're going to have some type of injury. I also see some of you losing a job. Sorry to say that, by the end of the year. But in the new year, you'll be moving on to something else, which will cause a little bit of poverty. Not for all of you. Remember, this is general, so this generates for a lot of people. If you want something that generates just only for you, you have to contact me in my email, and I'll get back at you for a reading. Those do cost. Okay, but I'm very fair prices, and I do give you a lot of information. Just with 3 questions that you pay for, I can give you a lot of information. All right, so contact me for that. I do all kinds of readings: love, money, missing people, love life. I can contact your deceased members, get messages from them, stuff like that. I've been a psychic tarot card reader for 30 years, just a psychic, but I do use tarot cards, you know, for the show. But there's nothing I can't tell you, okay? Nothing. All right, so, and I've never been wrong. I was on my last live show, there was this woman that came on, and I feel so terrible even just talking about this, but I feel like I have to say something. She had asked me a question about her baby, when the baby was going to get released from the hospital. Well, the hangman card popped up, and usually when people pass away, this card pops up, and I told her, look, he's not getting out of the hospital. You know, he has very slim chances of survival because he was jaundiced. His liver was already failing. You know, and I don't think that she realized that. His skin was yellow. His eyes were yellow. When you get to that point, you know, you're gone. So, you know, and then I started crying in the live because I could feel everything she was feeling. Well, last night she sent me a message telling me that he did pass away. I felt so terrible, because I already knew that was going to happen. And I just pray for her, you know, that she'll be okay, because losing a child is a terrible thing, you know. Anyway, let's move on. So, yeah, so I do see some type of injury due to maybe a car crash, or this is fair warning, y'all, fair warning. You can avoid this happening. Right now, you can avoid this happening, because this is why it's good to listen to this, because if you know what's going to happen ahead of time, you can avoid it. Okay, so avoid it. Be careful. Don't go out. You know, just stay home if you have to. Order things online. You don't have to be out in the stores all the time. And then I see some health issues coming up as well. This is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm going to pull one more for you. See what else comes in for you. Show me Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from now to the end of December. Show me the end. Show me Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius from now to the end of December 2021. Spirit, what do you have coming in? Again, look at this. Money issues. Everyone's Everyone's having money issues, of course, because we're spending way too much money. Same message for you as the one before. Watch your money. Watch your money. Maybe a small bonus coming in, but watch your money because there are mistakes at the bank. There are mistakes at the bank is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, so be careful with that. Keep an eye on your money. Don't spend too much, okay? That's the same message that the earth signs had a little while ago, all right? Last but not least, we're going to do air signs. Show me air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the month of December 2021. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm going crazy. My camera's going crazy here. Okay. Sorry, I'm tired because I worked so hard these last few days at work. My nails look like crap. My nails never look good, y'all. Unless I go get them done professionally, they look like crap because I wash my hands 1,000 times a day. Like, the polish just doesn't stay on. And even when I do get them done professionally, they come off in like 2 weeks because I have to wash my hands at work. You know, it's like constant washing my hands. All right. So I saw something flip here. All right. So here we have a couple of cards that fell out. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I am seeing, first one is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I am seeing a delay in some type of union or marriage. See in the upright here we have the two people getting married. There's the priest, and then it looks like there's a child in their hand. But this also is a baby card, so in the reverse, it could mean the loss of a child. I'm telling you right now, be careful. I am seeing a loss of a child for some of you, okay? Also, I'm seeing a postponement in some type of union, marriage, engagement. There's going to be a postponement. I'm also seeing divorces here. A lot of people are going to be getting divorced by end of the year. I am seeing some of you are having trouble, especially with the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, with gossip at work or in a workplace or school or someplace like that. You see the man has a bandage on his head. He feels like life has beat him up. He's deep in his thoughts about everything that's going on. He's defending everything that belongs to him. All these wands represent things that belong to him, like relationships, love, money, house, home, friendship, stuff like that. So he's defending that. He's tired. That's why he's leaning on this pole. But amidst all this stuff, he's still able to stand firmly. See how his feet are planted firmly on the ground? He's able to stand firmly on the ground. Okay, so he's still able to protect what is his. I am seeing some of you being called into the office due to gossip and someone put your name into it. And you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything wrong. So you are having to defend yourself. This is the card of defense. He's having to defend himself against stuff like that. This could be at school, at home, with family members, friendships, or things like that. I see a lot of gossip and having to defend yourself. I am seeing the Hermit. A lot of you are going to go off by yourself to think about stuff because it is the end of the year and you want things to change. You want things to be better into the new coming year. So a lot of you are going to be in your mind like this Hermit. He goes up on the hill. He's got a light to light his way, if you notice here. So he's going to be okay, but he has to do much thinking and much thought. He's holding his staff to hold him up because he is in deep thought. So a lot of you are going to be in deep thought but from now until the end of the month about what to do next for the next year to make your life better. All right. So what is the message? The message is finding balance. You have to find balance in order to get there. So here we have the star card, which represents finding balance. There's a bird on this branch. If you notice, he's perched on this branch, bringing in the message. What is the message? The universe is telling you find balance. Find balance so your life can go the way you want it to. Again, you are in deep thought. Blue represents deep thought. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land, representing balance. She's trying to balance out. Okay, so the message from the universe is find balance in your life so you can move forward. Again, the year 2022 is going to be very harsh because of the Mercury retrogrades. We're going to have a lot of car crashes and plane crashes, natural disasters. We're also going to have a lot of forgetfulness. Mercury retrograde makes you forgetful because you're going to be in your mind a lot. You're going to go to the store, you're going to lay your keys down, your phone down, and walk away. Don't do that. Pay attention to all your stuff. Keep it in your little purse or whatever. Don't lay things down on the counter because I guarantee you're going to forget about it. All right, that's how I lost my phone. I put it on top of the car, drove off. On that last Mercury retrograde, on the very last day Mercury retrograde got me because I put my phone on the car. Okay, also, pay attention to money situations. Don't buy any electrical items during the Mercury retrogrades because they will fail. Don't buy cars. Don't buy homes. Don't do any type of surgery unless it is absolutely life-threatening necessary, because next year is going to be horrible for surgeries. Now, I'm not a doctor. Follow your doctor's advice, okay? Don't follow my advice. Follow your doctor's advice when it comes to surgeries and stuff like that. But try to schedule it between the Mercury retrograde period so you will be successful, because the doctor's hands slip. I'm telling you right now, doctor's hands slip during Mercury retrograde. They cut, they slip. They're not thinking straight during Mercury retrograde, so it's not safe to have surgeries under the retrograde. But there are periods in between each retrograde which the planet is not retrograding and it's calm, and then it's safe to have surgeries during those times. When it gets the first of the year, I will post in my community post the dates of each retrograde. We're going to have 4. 4 is a lot. We only have 2 every year, but we're having 4 this year. Is a lot of energy we're going to have to deal with. Doesn't mean it's bad luck. It doesn't mean the year's going to be terrible. It just means you have to look out for all this stuff this year. Your phones are going to lag and spin all year long. Don't think you need a new phone, okay? Don't think you need a new phone. Don't sign a contract of any kind for loans, homes, cars, or cell phones, because they will not be good, okay? You'll miss a clause in it, and later on you'll say, I don't remember reading that. Okay, things like that. If you don't know about Mercury retrograde, on the top of my page is the video, Mercury retrograde. Watch it, okay, because that gives you a lot of information. All right, and you still don't understand it, contact me and I will talk to you and help you plan your year next year, especially if you got surgeries coming up, buying a home, any traveling, stuff like that. When you travel, if you have to travel by car, there's going to be a lot of car breakdowns, so pack in your car as if you were going to break down, with extra blankets, gas, water, your cell phone cards, maybe a cell phone charger that's already charged. So when your car breaks down, you can plug it into that charger, okay? Because you're going to have to call for help. Things like that. Pack food, extra food, things like that. They do sell this little thing called a battery jack. I don't know if y'all have heard of a jackery or something like that. It's already pre-charged with electricity, and you have it in your car, and you can actually plug it into that and have electricity. Maybe you want a little electric heater to carry with you. You can plug it into that, and you'll be heated during the night in case your car breaks down. And take extra blankets, extra socks, so your feet will stay warm. Gloves, hats, scarves, anything like that during the months that is necessary, because I guarantee you're going to break down. All right. So if you have any questions about it, just contact me and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Call me for a personal reading. Don't forget about my cup, y'all. I am going to tell you this, whether you want to believe it or not. I put a magic spell on this cup to bring you good luck when you drink from it. It's not nothing bad, but it will bring you good luck and money. All right. So there you go. And I think I'm going to get a discount on this. It seems like they send me an email. I'm going to check into my emails here in a little bit. And I think there's a 15% discount. And if there is, I will link it and you can get it at 15% off. All right. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.